Metropolitan area of Greater Houston, the most populous city in Texas. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard C.J. McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with Dwight Howard. And for Houston, John Wall is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kenyon Martin, then it's Green, and it's Şengün in at the five. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Pass to James. Here's Howard. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Houston with the ball, coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Schroeder passes to Wall. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Wall actually can score from anywhere on the floor, but he likes to keep the triples flowing, just to keep the defense on its toes and respecting his jump shot.
Now, here is James. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Inside, here's Howard, and it's in there.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact. 8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being the spoke in the wheel.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
Here's Howard. James finds Howard. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Martin. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Schroeder, pounded by Westbrook. Schroeder against Westbrook. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Green. Finished off the break.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Right side, Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Over Green. Davis can't hit. Houston in the lead. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Green. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from James.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now Schroeder. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Wall. Here's Martin. Now here's Green. Check by James. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Wall. James right side. Fades away. That shot off. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Wall. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. James passes to Davis. Back to James. With the drive. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now here's Wall. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. To the inside. Martin misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, even inside, Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Houston calls timeout. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Anthony's checked in for Howard. The Rockets trail. Here's Wall. He has 7. To the left wing. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony with it. Checked by Wall. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Green against James. to win the drought. And it's Green missing. The Lakers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Releases. Offensive rebound. Davis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Outside Wall. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Free throw good. Green. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
And the Rockets making a change here. Nwaba's checked in. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Horton Tucker. Money on the 19-footer.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Gordon on the wing. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And he drives in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And here's Davis. 33 points last game. Pass to Anthony. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Tate. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Porter. Misses the 3. And the Lakers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Davis. Defended by Gordon. Davis misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Tate passes to Porter. Outside Nwaba. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. Gordon can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Monk. And here's Anthony. Shot clock at 5. And none the bucket on the assist by Anthony. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Outside for Porter. From outside the arc. Davis with a rebound. Matthews, he's checked in for the Rockets. Monk passes to Nunn. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Tate. Davis can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one. Man.
Good.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
The Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Outside Nwaba. The three. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, and he... Elite score.
Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Anthony drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Matthews. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Rebound by the Lakers. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Matthews. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Tate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Anthony.
This is a young man who's overcome a lot just to be here. I mean, Tate is tough. Gives great effort. And he's turned himself into a legitimate threat from range. Really a credit to his work ethic.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .30 seconds left in the opening quarter. The pass to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The Rockets trail. Gordon with it. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Davis in at the 5. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Nwaba. Back to Gordon. Clock at 4. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Anthony.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. They've really dominated the glass.
Martin, he's checked in for Nwaba. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Shoots. Anthony misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Horton-Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Jae'Sean Tate. That's his first foul. None against Porter. Pass to Howard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. James is checked in for the Lakers. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Ellington. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Gordon, and here's Tate outside. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ellington. Good on the bucket. Ellington's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Driving inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said He's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Matthews. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, it's stolen by James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Here's Matthews. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Martin. Porter with it. Gordon right side. 6 to shoot. No good from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Houston. That one misses. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for none. So he comes up empty at the line. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
BA, it really did. But, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Westbrook gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wall attacking, and the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. Wall gets up high on these jams.
And the Lakers have possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's James. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wall. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. James outside. Oh, and the jam by James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered it.
Now Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Martin. Back to Wall. Fires the 3. Ball missing again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. James with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Howard with the ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Green. Outside Schroeder. Rebound by the Lakers.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
You talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Well, the Rockets shooting just around 32% from the field. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
Now here's Wall. 9 points in the game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Wall. Banked it in off the glass. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wall is so strong he's able to brush off contact and still find ways to creatively score.
Westbrook finds James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
That free throw good from James. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Westbrook, the pass to James. The floater. The Rockets pull it in. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Over to the left wing. Monk against Wall. Monk grabs the miss, and the foul called on John Wall. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Anthony's checked in for James.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Wall, the pass to Schroeder. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Malik Monk picks one up.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls, and you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
And so Wall nails them both.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now here's Monk. Ooh, poked away. Anthony against Wall. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over Anthony. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Schroeder was the runner-up for the six-man trophy in 2020, but he wanted an opportunity to start after coming off the bench for 2 years in OKC.
He's perfect from the line this time. Schroeder is such a spark plug player. Clark, he succeeded in both starting and bench roles in the past.
And, you know, B.A., he's actually been able to excel in those roles because he's always kind of logged starters' minutes. I mean, he's just too good to keep out of the lineup.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Two.
And he drops the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Well, the Rockets shooting just around 32% from the field. Wall against Monk. Now here's Wall. 13 points in the game. Schroeder into the lane. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And stolen by Nwaba. Outside Wall. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Green in the post. Monk covers. And it's Green missing. Here's Bazemore. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Davis against Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
So it's the Rockets now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, nice shot by Nwaba.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Matthews, he's checked in for Green. Gordon comes in for Wall. And it's Porter Jr. in for Schroeder. Ellington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Monk. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. For 3, Gordon drains the triple. Gordon's got 7 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Now here's Anthony. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Kept alive. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Gordon against Westbrook. Outside for Porter. Another 3 from Houston.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us, okay? We got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jayshawn Tate out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Green. Then there's John Wall. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Green. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Out to James. Fires from deep. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Wall against Howard to the middle. Stolen by Bazemore. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Wall attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And so Wall nails them both. And here's Westbrook. Give him 8. James outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Martin takes it in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Green against James. The floater. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
One shot.
That one misses for Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Green for 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Green's got 12 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Wall finds Schroeder. Three-pointer, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Davis with it. He's got 9.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Hey, yo, right here.
James outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bazemore. Shoots over Wall. The offensive rebound. Here's Bazemore. He takes it in. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Westbrook against Schroeder. Right side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Westbrook against Schroeder. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. Green with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Down low, Martin. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Now Wall. He's got 15. And that one's good. Green.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now, here is James. On the wing, Davis. Pulls it from 20. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's got 10.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bumping, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Now here's Wall, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Pass to Green, 5 to shoot. From the high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Westbrook, the pass to James. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Bazemore. throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Wall. 17-point game. And the big finish by Wall.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Houston making some changes. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Porter Jr. in for Schroeder. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore. Now here is James. 21 points in the game. Anthony finds Davis. James outside. Shoots from 12. Davis. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Fires for three. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 10 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Left side, Davis. Monk for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
James against Gordon. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for James, and Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Anthony. Here's Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Monk for three. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Wall. Now here's Porter. Driving to the basket. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's blocked. Gordon against Monk. Gordon on the take. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ellington. The Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And here's Wall. He's got 17. On the take. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 points for the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Ellington. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Davis. From 17. Off the left rim and out. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30-plus.
Wall against Monk. The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Ellington. Back to Nunn. Tries again. And it's good for 2. Nunn's got his second basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Shot is good by Gordon.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, the Lakers shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside Monk. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ellington for 3. They get the rebound. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Giving up second-chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Now here's Porter. He has 7. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
So it's the Lakers now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Howard. 58 seconds left in the third. Misses in close. Tipped. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
No good on that one. James is checked in for Monk. He's off on the second. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Porter. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 11 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Ellington. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Nunn with a bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Gordon with it. 16 points for him. And Gordon with the big finish.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. James up top. He's guarded by Nwaba. James can't get it to go.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Pass to Porter. Here's Şengün. Checked by James. Over Porter. Misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Wayne Ellington. Anthony is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. Howard finds Anthony. Outside Nunn. And here's James. He's guarded by Nwaba. And the basket by Ellington. And the Rockets with possession here. Trailing by 13. Gordon outside. Here's Şengün. Ooh, Howard with a block. Nunn, the pass to James. And stolen by Nwaba. Here's Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nunn.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good from Porter. Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Porter hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Şengün. All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Bazemore. Back to James. Outside Nunn. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Şengün. Gordon on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. James with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's Howard. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Now Porter. Into the lane. And then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Stolen by Bazemore. Takes a three. And it's James with the three. James has got 26 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And that one's good. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Houston calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Matthews. Green comes in for Nwaba. And it's Schroeder in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Şengün. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Bazemore. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Green.
Get there.
James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
And, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
Here's Westbrook. James outside. Well, back in 2000.
Oh, my! I mean,
just
went hard on that one, B.A.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Schroeder into the lane. Got a hand on it. It's James on the wing. Green covering. The shot by James. No good.
Well, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Martin. Ooh, Howard with a block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by James.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Here's Schroeder. That shot off the mark. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Reeves, and it's blocked by Martin. And they'll get another chance. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Schroeder outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's James. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
On the attack, Schroeder. Second chance effort. Some solid defense from James.
He's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Wall, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Wall. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for 2nd all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore.
One shot.
James, no good on the free throw. And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and 2nd all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Now here's Westbrook. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And Houston is shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Monk for 3. They grab their own miss. Monk's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And here's Wall. Out left to the wing. Here's Fernando. Check by James. Wall for 3. That shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Westbrook outside. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
First free throw is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Howard. Here's Augustine. Back to Howard. Fernando grabs the miss. Houston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
And the Lakers with possession here. Augustine with it. Pass to Howard. From 6 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Houston shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside Wall. Here's Christopher. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Augustine. Driving in. Pass to Ellington. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine. making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Ariza. Pass to Augustine. Stolen by Wall. On the break. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
Really like Wall's attitude on offense in this game. He's doing everything he can to create points.
Now here's Augustine. Wall covering. Pass to Christopher. There's the drive. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased their win total to 29.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
To the inside, Ariza. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. Now, here is James. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Augustine. The rebound by Matthews. Houston with the ball. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
James outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping, and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.